Hi, I'm Sarah Hutchinson from RISA and we're a freight forwarding company. I knew that I'd like to own my own business. I took myself off to college for a year and just got a basic foundation to build on. Ended up working for a freight forwarder as a salesperson. My first day was a baptism by fire. Turned up and I was shown into an office. There was a desk and a chair, filing cabinet and a phone, and a list of names sat there on the desk, and I was told to sit down and start ringing round. It's got to be everyone's worst nightmare, cold calling and speaking in public. I was almost in tears. I didn't know whether to pick up my bag and walk out the door, or did I just pick up the phone and just starting phoning around and making some appointments. I just said to myself, well, this is your job now, and I absolutely loved it. I went on to work for a number of freight forwarders, big and small, and I was very lucky because I got some great training along the way. I also had the opportunity to do a lot of international travel. The States, Canada, South Africa, Australia, a lot of Europe. And of course, what was brilliant for me was I got the opportunity to see how things worked in those countries, to get that knowledge. I also got that opportunity to see behind the scenes in freight forwarding, which was brilliant as well because I saw the good, the bad and the ugly. The reason why I wanted to start my own business was because I'd lost confidence with the company, the freight forwarder that I was currently working with, in terms of the service that they were providing. I was going out and selling, for me, what was the equivalent of a Waitrose customer experience. And in reality, what they were getting was an equivalent of a Lidl's customer experience. And I had a final straw moment where I left a customer one day who had just had this Lidl's equivalent of service, and I just decided I couldn't do this anymore. There I was, running my own business from my front room, only this time I had all that experience that I'd gained over the last few years. Unfortunately, the only thing I hadn't planned on was my timing, because it was immediately post 9/11. And overnight, all the security arrangements around air and ocean freight shipping just changed. But luckily for me, I'd built up a lot of contacts over the years. A lot of those people are still with us. We're now working out of 2 locations. I got my front room back, mainly focusing on imports from the USA and Far East, where we've built up great networks. I remember one Christmas Eve where getting a phone call being asked if we could move a recording studio from London to Los Angeles, and it had to be there by the new year. And of course the answer was yes, of course we can, and we did it. And you know, it's really exciting when you get those sort of opportunities. Well, I set up a business of my own because I knew it would be great for me personally as well, because you know, I've been able to be flexible with my time and have a family of my own, which has been great because of course I've been able to go to sports day, the Christmas productions, do the school runs when I wanted to, and that's been really important. And you know, I've got my own little precious cargo now, and I've been able to be mum's taxi and enjoy that side of it as well. I'm most proud of the fact it's that confidence that we give to our customers around that great service, and to know that the clients are joining us today for the same reasons that I set up the business all those years ago. Yeah, it's a great feeling.